Everyday life just got easier, cooler, and a lot more interesting. We dug through countless launches to pull 30 fresh Amazon gadgets so clever they almost feel unreal. Some solve problems you forgot you had, others will drop your jaw, and the best are saved for last. Every link is waiting in the description below. Empty sink space is the most wasted spot in any kitchen, until now. This roll-up rack fixes that by turning dead sink space into a full drying station. Stainless steel bars unroll straight over the sink, holding dishes, mugs, and even heavy pots while they dry. It doubles as a heat-safe trivet and a rinsing spot for vegetables. When you're finished, it rolls into a slim tube that hides in any drawer. One small change, and your counter never feels cramped again. Those endless cans of compressed air just became a thing of the past. This cordless duster fires a powerful jet of air at the push of a button, clearing dust from keyboards, laptop vents, camera gear, and every crumb-filled crevice in your car. It recharges over USB, runs clean each time, and skips the freezing propellant and chemical smell. One tool quietly replaces an endless pile of throwaway cans. Organizing your entire home starts with something that fits in your palm. This little label maker pairs with your phone, so you type a label and one tap prints it in seconds. Inkless, refill-free, and ready to stick. Cables, spice jars, storage bins, kids' gear, and office folders finally get names you can actually read. The peel and stick labels look clean and professional. You'll buy it for one job, then use it everywhere. String floss just met its replacement. This cordless flosser fires a thin, high-pressure jet that shoots between your teeth and along the gum line, flushing out what a brush leaves behind. It's fully waterproof, so it works right in the shower, and a single charge lasts weeks. Braces, crowns, and tight gaps that regular floss can't reach, handled in about a minute. Dentists have recommended this method for years. Now it fits in your travel bag. Typing long messages on a phone screen drives everyone a little insane. This keyboard is the fix that disappears into your pocket. Folded, it's the size of a sunglasses case. Opened, it becomes a full keyboard with a built-in slot that props up your phone or tablet. It connects over Bluetooth, so emails, notes, and schoolwork suddenly feel effortless without dragging a laptop around. For anyone who works on the move, it turns any spare corner into a real workspace. The hottest day of summer always seems to arrive when your hands are full. This wearable fan drapes around your neck like a pair of headphones and pushes a steady 360-degree breeze toward your face, bladeless, so it never catches your hair. It's rechargeable and light enough to forget you're wearing it. Commutes, workouts, theme parks, hot kitchens, it cools you down while both hands keep working. Personal air conditioning you can actually walk around with. When did throwing something away become a two-hand job? Wave a hand near this sensor bin and the lid glides open on its own, so messy fingers never have to touch a grimy lid mid-cooking. A built-in carbon filter traps odors, the lid closes softly instead of slamming, and the slim body slips into tight corners while still swallowing a full-size bag. It feels less like a trash can and more like a quiet kitchen assistant. Lifeless desk. One warm glow from this banana lamp turns it into the coolest spot in the room. This banana-shaped lamp glows with a soft, warm light that makes a desk, shelf, or gaming setup feel more expensive than it is. Nobody expects a giant illuminated banana, which is exactly why it becomes the thing every guest asks about. Part mood light, part sculpture, part conversation starter. Weird? Absolutely, and also one of the most charming pieces you can put on a table. Assembling flat-pack furniture by hand can test anyone's patience. This electric screwdriver ends it. It spins through screws automatically, arrives loaded with 16 precision bits, and packs enough battery to power through an entire build on one charge. A ring light around the tip brightens dark cabinet corners, and the magnetic case keeps every bit exactly where you left it. Compact enough for a drawer, strong enough for real projects. Your wrist will thank you. By the end of a long screen day, your eyes feel like they've run a marathon. Slip this on, and it gently kneads the pressure points around your eyes, while a warm heat setting melts the tension away. Bluetooth lets you drift off to calming music mid-session, and the whole thing folds flat for travel. 15 minutes is all it takes to feel human again. It's a spa treatment that lives on your nightstand. Half your desk sits in shadow while one bright spot burns under a normal lamp. This one lights the whole surface. A long 3-section bar stretches across the desk and spreads even light over dual monitors, your keyboard, and whatever project is in front of you. Dial the warmth from cozy amber to crisp daylight and dim it to the exact level your eyes want. It clamps to the edge, freeing up every inch of surface. For long sessions, it turns eye-straining hours into easy, comfortable focus. Hours on your knees scrubbing tile is a fast track to a sore back and stiff joints. This cordless power scrubber takes over the hard part. Its spinning head chews through soap scum, grout grime, and stuck-on kitchen mess while you barely apply pressure. An extendable handle reaches the top of the shower and the bottom of the tub without bending, and swappable brush heads tackle everything from tile to dishes. It's waterproof, rechargeable, and weirdly satisfying to watch. Deep cleaning just stopped being a workout. This could easily be the last notebook you ever buy. It looks and writes like normal paper, but every page is endlessly reusable. Jot your notes, scan them into the app, then wipe the whole thing clean with a damp cloth and start again. Your handwriting lands instantly in Google Drive, Dropbox, or your email, neatly organized and searchable. One notebook replaces stacks of them, and no idea ever gets lost. Old school pen and paper feel, fully plugged into the cloud. What if the cleanest water you drink all day came from the bottle that washes itself? A UVC light built into the cap switches on every couple of hours, wiping out the germs that leave bottles smelling stale. Tap the button, and it purifies the water inside in about a minute, a lifesaver when you're refilling from a sketchy tap on a trip. The insulated steel keeps drinks cold all day, and the award-winning design looks every bit as smart as it works. Clean water that takes care of itself. Tired of squinting at your earbuds, wondering how much battery is really left? A bright screen on the case shows the exact battery percentage at a glance, so you're never left guessing. You get punchy sound, clear calls, and a case that tops them up wirelessly for days of listening. They're sweat-resistant enough for the gym and light enough to forget you're wearing them. Flagship features without the flagship price tag. If you're enjoying these so far, hang tight. The top 10 is where things get genuinely unreal. Real espresso with genuine crema from a device smaller than your water bottle, and it runs without a single outlet. That's the trick this hand-powered maker pulls off. Add ground coffee and hot water, pump the built-in piston a few times, and it builds serious pressure to pull a rich cafe-style shot anywhere. Campsites, hotel rooms, office desks, road trips, your morning ritual travels with you. For coffee lovers who refuse to settle for gas station brew, it quietly changes everything. Waking up feels calm and natural when a slow sunrise fills the room instead of a screaming alarm. 30 minutes before your alarm, it slowly glows brighter, mimicking a real sunrise, so your body eases awake instead of being jolted upright. Nature sounds fade in gently, and a warm sunset mode helps you wind down at night. It's the top-selling wake-up light on Amazon for a reason. Mornings suddenly feel a whole lot less like an ambush. That 20% battery warning always strikes at the worst possible moment. This magnetic power bank snaps onto the back of your phone and starts charging the moment it touches, without ports or fumbling. A small screen shows exactly how much power is left, and a built-in kickstand flips out so you can prop the phone up and watch while it charges. It's slim, fast, and Key 2 ready. Wireless top-ups that keep up with your day. Flip these on, and a plain room transforms into something out of a music video. Unlike basic strips, this one shows multiple colors at once along a single line, and it dances in real time to whatever song is playing. Control everything from your phone or your voice, millions of colors, dozens of scenes, brightness on demand. Tuck it behind a TV, a desk, or a headboard for instant atmosphere. It's the cheapest, fastest glow-up your space will ever get. Cooling a whole room usually means noise, clutter, and a breeze that only reaches one chair. This sleek tower changes that. It oscillates widely, tilts, and pushes a smooth breeze far across the space, all controlled by the app or a simple voice command. Set schedules, adjust the speed from bed, or let it read the room and adapt on its own. Best of all, it runs whisper quiet, so you can sleep, work, or game without a hum in the background. Cooling that finally feels effortless. Every time you get in the car, you plug in the same cable to use CarPlay, and it's gotten old. This tiny adapter erases that step for good. Plug it into your car's USB port once, and your factory-wired CarPlay or Android Auto goes completely wireless. Maps, music, calls, and voice commands all fire up automatically the moment you sit down, with your phone left untouched in your bag. It works with hundreds of car models and updates itself over time. A 5-minute install that makes a car built years ago feel brand new. Several miles of walking, all logged before you ever leave your desk. This slim treadmill slides right under a standing desk and lets you stroll at an easy pace while you answer emails or sit through calls. There's no bulky handrail in the way, a remote controls the speed, and the low-noise motor means nobody on your video meeting hears a thing. After your walk, it tucks under a couch and disappears. For anyone who sits all day, it turns dead sitting hours into real steady movement, all from home. Sitting on the nightstand, glowing with the time and temperature, hides a safe only your fingerprint can crack open. It even charges your phone wirelessly right on top, earning its spot on the table. But press your finger to the scanner and it springs open in a fraction of a second, giving you fast, secure access to whatever you keep locked inside, away from curious kids and quick hands. Say goodbye to the clunky metal box and the blind hunt for keys in the dark. Serious security, hiding inside something that actually looks good on display. Everything your smartwatch tracks, now living on a single finger, and you'll barely feel it's there. This featherweight ring quietly monitors your sleep, heart rate, steps, and stress around the clock, then hands you a clear picture of your health each morning. It's feather-light, waterproof, and lasts days on a charge. Best of all, your own data stays fully unlocked, without a monthly subscription hiding it. For anyone who wants real insight without a screen buzzing on their wrist all day, this is peace of mind. And it fits on a single finger. Draw a shape in mid-air, then reach out and hold it in your hand. That's exactly what this pen makes possible. Heated plastic flows from the tip and cools almost instantly, so you can trace flat stencils or freehand designs that rise right off the page in 3 dimensions. An LCD screen lets you fine-tune the speed and temperature, and it's ready to create straight out of the box. Kids build models, adults repair broken plastic, artists sculpt. It turns pure imagination into something solid you can pick up. And if you think what you've seen is cool, the final 5 are the ones you'll actually remember long after this video ends. Turn off the lights, switch this on, and your ceiling becomes a drifting galaxy. A blanket of stars spreads across the room while slow aurora waves ripple behind them, shifting through colors like the northern lights. It doubles as a Bluetooth speaker and even plays soft background sounds, so movie nights, bedtime routines, and late gaming sessions all get an instant upgrade. Control the entire scene from your phone or your voice. It's the kind of thing that makes anyone walking in stop and stare. Pure atmosphere from one small dome. For the price of a nice dinner, you can put a camera in the sky. This foldable drone launches with a single tap, hovers rock steady on its own, and beams a live 1080p view straight to your phone. Wave your hand and it snaps a photo, tilt your phone and it follows your lead. It's small enough to slip into a jacket pocket, forgiving enough for total beginners, and packs a spare battery for extra airtime. Backyards, beaches, road trips, it hands you a view of the world you've simply never had before. Spotless floors by the time you finish your coffee, hands completely free. This robot vacuum makes that real. It glides under beds and around furniture, dodges obstacles with built-in sensors, and lifts dust, crumbs, and pet hair off hard floors and low carpet without tangling. Start it from your phone across town, or just tell your voice assistant to send it out. When the battery runs low, it drives itself back to the dock to recharge. You walk into clean floors having done absolutely nothing, and that never gets old. Hovering above its base, a glowing moon spins slowly like a tiny planet in orbit. It sounds impossible, and watching it in person feels the same way. Hidden magnets hold the softly lit sphere aloft, where it floats and slowly turns on its own. The surface is textured to mirror the real lunar landscape, and the warm glow makes any room feel calmer. People genuinely can't work out how it stays up. It's less a lamp and more a small piece of everyday magic you can't look away from. Nothing on this list lands quite like a giant private movie theater that folds up and rides in your shirt pocket. Slip these glasses on and a massive, crystal clear screen floats in the air in front of you, fed straight from your phone, laptop, or game console. Dual OLED displays deliver rich, deep color, built-in speakers pipe sound right to your ears, and the whole thing weighs about as much as regular sunglasses. Watch a film on a plane, game on the couch, or spread out on a huge virtual monitor, all without a single person around you seeing a thing. The future of screens, and it fits in a pocket. That's 30 of the coolest gadgets Amazon has to offer right now. Which one are you adding to your cart first? Drop it in the comments, tap like if you found your next favorite, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.